A volcanic crater, while what you are looking at might initially appear to just be a nice 9-hole golf course with a central lake, it is in fact much more than that from a geologic sense. If we zoom out, you can see that the entire property forms a bowl-shaped depression in the ground, which in fact marks a singular 2,730-foot or 832-meter wide volcanic crater in the ground known as a maar. This feature marks one of the youngest vents in a little-known volcanic field. While the exact age of the Little Borax Lake maar in question is uncertain, one suggestion is that it may have formed approximately 13,000 years ago in the year 11,170 BCE. Yet, as we continue to look around, you might notice of bays on the shoreline which also have a highly circular profile, with the prominent of these being known as Horseshoe Bay. These features mark 11 maars which were each the site of a highly explosive volcanic eruption in the last 40,000 years. In fact, at least one of these were witnessed by indigenous peoples who lived in the area during the last 15,000 years, with oral tales passed down from generation to generation telling of large explosions, the raining down of numerous large boulders of rock, and the simultaneous noise of thunder. All of these maars, cinder cones, and much more encompass a broad 300-square-mile Clear Lake Volcano volcanic complex known as the Clear Lake Volcanic Field. While this volcanic field has not produced an eruption since the year 7080 BCE, it had erupted at an average rate of once every 1800 years between 60,000 and 10,000 years ago, and will almost certainly erupt again one day. It should thus not come as a surprise that the most productive geothermal field exists here, being powered by the heat from a massive stationary and cooling 1.1 million-year-old body of magma which has a volume of 300 cubic kilometers, which at its shallowest is at 6.5 kilometers or 4 miles below sea level. But do not worry, that body of magma can't erupt, and in fact is used to power numerous geothermal power plants, generating enough electricity to power 725,000 homes. Actual future eruptions in the Clear Lake Volcanic Field will almost certainly only occur within a small area surrounding Clear Lake or in Clear Lake itself, most likely forming a maar and generating pyroclastic flows or through the formation of a cinder cone. The aforementioned pyroclastic flows and thick ashfall can theoretically reach areas up to 5 kilometers away from a vent. Hazard rating, and to show the dangers this could pose, I have overlaid actual young pyroclastic deposits from a Link scientific paper now being referenced, presumably all emplaced during the last 40,000 years. While none of these maar vents are likely to ever erupt again, there is always a chance for another one to pop up somewhat close by to an existing vent in the distant future, placing nearby communities at risk.